The morning light hits your skin, and you feel it before you see it. A low hum under your ribs like a second heartbeat, waking up. You did not ask for this. It arrived one ordinary Tuesday, and now every ordinary thing feels different in your hands. The coffee cup you are holding creaks under your fingers. You loosen your grip before it shatters. This is the first lesson nobody warns you about. Power does not feel like freedom. It feels like constant, exhausting math. You step outside and the world is louder than it used to be. A conversation 2 houses down slides into your ears, whether you want it or not. A dog barks 3 streets over, and your body flinches like it happened beside you. You used to complain about a noisy street. Now you would give anything for the noise to just be noise again. Background, ignorable. Instead, every sound arrives sharp and specific, demanding your attention, and you spend your energy filtering instead of living. You cross the street and a car brakes late. Old, you would have felt fear. New, you calculates the distance, the speed, the exact half second you have to move, and your body is already gone before the thought finishes forming. You are safe. The driver never even saw you flinch, but your heart still pounds after, because your body still remembers being breakable, even when it no longer is. That gap between what your mind knows and what your instincts still fear, that gap is where you actually live now. At work, you keep your hands in your pockets more than you used to. Not out of modesty, out of caution. You shook someone's hand last month and misjudged it by a fraction, and they went quiet and rubbed their fingers for the rest of the meeting, and never said why. You noticed. You always notice. So now you measure every touch, every handshake, every pat on the back, running silent calculations before contact that other people never have to think about. Strength without control is not a gift. It is a leash you hold in both hands. All day, every day. Lunch is a negotiation with yourself. You are hungrier than you used to be, always, because whatever is doing this to your body is burning fuel you cannot see. You eat twice what your co-workers eat, and they joke about your metabolism, and you laugh along and say nothing true. The truth would take too long to explain, and would change how they look at you forever. So you carry it alone, chewing slowly, watching the clock, calculating how many hours, until the hunger comes back sharp enough to distract you from everything else. In the afternoon, someone needs help lifting something heavy, and this is the moment you dread more than any fight or any near miss. Because helping means showing them, even a little, and showing them means questions, and questions mean explaining, and explaining means the version of your life where people knew stays gone forever. So you either strain believably, faking effort you no longer need, or you find a reason to walk away. Either way, you are performing normalcy as a full-time job on top of whatever this actual power is. By evening, the noise in your head has not stopped. You can hear the building settle 2 floors down. You can hear your neighbour's television through a shared wall you used to think was solid. Silence, real silence, the kind you used to take for granted, does not exist anymore. You lie in bed with your eyes closed and your ears wide open, and you understand for the first time in your life that quiet was never a place. It was a privilege, and it is gone. You think about the day someone gets hurt near you, really hurt, the kind of moment every story about people like you eventually leads to. You have run the scenario 100 times in your head, rehearsing which direction you would move, how much force is enough and how much is too much. You know the terrifying arithmetic of a body that can do damage without meaning to. Every day you do not use it fully is a day you chose restraint over relief, and nobody claps for that. Nobody even sees it happen. There is no manual for this, no one to call, no community waiting to explain the rules, because as far as you know, there is no one else like you, and even if there were, would you recognise them? Would they recognise you? You watch strangers a little too long sometimes, wondering, and then you stop yourself, because wondering is its own kind of loneliness, one that never resolves, one that just sits there quietly while you go on pretending to be exactly like everyone else. What people imagine, watching a screen, is the moment of impact, the leap, the catch, the dramatic save. What they never show is the 1,000 quiet decisions before it, the tight grip loosened on purpose, the handshake softened on purpose, the sound turned down inside your own skull by sheer force of will, because there is no volume knob and never will be. The power was never the headline. The headline was always the discipline it takes to carry it and still seem ordinary.